Saturday the 2nd of March, and I am down here in Ladye for today's update. Had a little bit of a change of conditions in the last 24 hours or so. Woke up yesterday morning to similar conditions to this, but it very quickly clouded over and started snowing, and that was accompanied by some wind. That lasted most of the day and into the evening, and then really sort of calmed down overnight, and we woke up this morning to break in the clouds. It was sun, as you can see, and very much more like winter. Still not particularly cold, about -2 to -3 down here. When you suddenly feel the sun pop through the clouds, it feels a lot warmer than it has. Sorry, a lot colder overall than it has been. But certainly you can feel the effects of the sun trying to warm things up. So look up towards the spatule up there. There is definitely some fresh snow up there. I led to believe about 10 to 15 centimetres at max that's been blown in, but for the most part about 5 centimetres. And that's just been enough to soften things up on the piste. The off-piste are a little bit hit and miss still, and certainly if that sun takes over, then I think we'll be back to what it was like for the last few weeks. However, the snow forecast and weather conditions would suggest we've got 2 or 3 days, maybe a whole week of up and down precipitation interspersed with a bit of sun. So if that precipitation coupled with the lower temperatures sort of combined together, then we could have a real return to winter and a few more powder days coming up, which would be nice. We are about to move into the last day of the Parisian holidays, last week of French holidays. So things will be fairly busy on the roads today, being transfer day, but also it's going to be fairly busy on the piste before we move into mid-March and it gets a lot quieter. So the conditions really are beautiful. As I walk around, you can see I'm leaving sort of footprints very clearly in the snow, so things have softened up beautifully, and we are expecting a very, very nice day on the mountain and a very, very nice week of skiing coming up. If you are coming out to Val D'isere or anywhere in the French Alps in the next week, then it could be time to make sure you bring your thermals and not rely totally on the previous weather of the last few weeks when it was almost shorts and t-shirts weather. So do pack thermals as well as any off-piste equipment, safety equipment that is, because if conditions do change, it will get very juicy and dicey out there potentially. So thanks for tuning in. I'll be back for another live update very, very shortly. And as always, if you've got any questions, then please do get in contact, as well as following my Instagram, Twitter, and written blogs on snowheads.com. Thanks, folks, and stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in, and please keep sharing across social media. If you've got any questions about lessons or any queries at all, then please do get in contact with me about ski and snowboard lessons as well. I'm across social media at Steve Angus Snow is my handle. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.